Planning a visit to Rome but worried about potential costs? With many lavish hotels, classy restaurants, and hidden tourist traps, the prospect of visiting Rome might seem pricey. However, if you know the secrets, visiting Rome on a budget is not only very possible, but actually quite easy. I'm Tatiana from the Roman Food Tour, and today we are giving you 6 budget-friendly tips to help you reduce your costs in Rome and ensure that your visit to the Eternal City is fun, affordable, and memorable. Before watching any further, check out the links in the description box for even more information on navigating this beautiful city. Number 1, come during low season. This one is quite obvious, but when you choose to come to Rome can have a great impact on how much you're going to be paying for flights and accommodation. During low season, which stretches from mid-November through to mid-December, and from the last week of January through to the first week of March, flight and hotel rates drop significantly. Not only will you be saving money on getting and staying here, but you'll also be able to explore the city with much fewer crowds. Number 2, plan your visits to sites and museums. Rome boasts some of the most impressive historical sites, museums, and monuments in the entire world that are definitely worth a visit. And there are ways to save costs on ticket prices or to avoid paying for tickets altogether. The last Sunday of each month, entrance to the Vatican museums and the Sistine Chapel is completely free. And the first Sunday of each month, the following museums, monuments, and art galleries also offer free entrance. This initiative is known as Domenica al Museo. The first Sunday of each month also includes free admission to the Colosseum, and with it, the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. Bear in mind that these free Sundays will inevitably attract much larger crowds, so we always recommend arriving as early as possible to avoid longer waits. We advise arriving at the Colosseum at 8 o'clock in the morning and at the Vatican museums at around 7:30 a.m. Another way to save money on sightseeing is by purchasing travel passes, which will grant you entry to a number of different sites. For example, the Roma Pass is a 3-day pass which costs €35. It allows 2 free entrances to monuments and museums in Rome, discounted entrances thereafter, as well as free public transport. And best of all, it allows you to skip the ticket lines. It can be purchased on the official Roma Pass website, at museums, tourist information kiosks, and at metro stations. Head over to our blog for even more information. A third way to save money on museums and sites is by always paying close attention to any discounts you could be entitled to. For example, at the Colosseum, Europeans between the ages of 18 and 25 are entitled to a reduced entry fare, and anyone under 18 is entitled to free entry. At the Vatican museums, children between and including 6 to 18 years of age pay a discounted rate of €8, and children under 6 are entitled to free entry. Be prepared to show proof of eligibility if these discounts apply to you or any of your family members. Also, bear in mind that Rome truly is an open museum. All you have to do to see stunning works of art, fountains, sculptures, and ancient Roman buildings is to simply walk around the city. Consider that all churches are free to enter and house amazing works of art. For example, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo houses 2 extraordinary paintings by the Baroque master Caravaggio. Number 3, use public transport. In my opinion, the best way to see Rome is on foot, as long as you're wearing comfortable shoes, of course. It's a very walkable city, and each turn of the corner offers a wonderful surprise. Otherwise, the metro, buses, and overground trams are fast and affordable ways to cover distances and to get you from A to B. A single ticket costs €1.50 and can be used multiple times on all forms of public transport within a 100-minute time frame. You can buy them at any metro station, at tobacco stores, and at green kiosks stationed around the city. There are also the following ticket packages which offer unlimited trips from the initial time of usage. I know using public transport in a new country can be intimidating, but don't worry, we've got you covered. We have an entire video dedicated to explaining the public transport system here in Rome, so make sure to give it a watch. We also have another video on how to get from Rome's airports to the city center using the Leonardo Express train, as opposed to taxis, which cost much more. Number 4, choose restaurants carefully. I'm currently standing inside Il Mercato Centrale at Termini Station, an iconic and very convenient spot for us to tell you all about how to save money on food. When it comes to food here in Rome, we recommend staying off beaten paths and dining at local osterias and trattorias. These are casual and usually family-owned dining establishments that offer all the classic Roman dishes, such as Roman-style pizza, meat dishes such as oxtail and tripe, and pasta classics such as carbonara, amatriciana, and cacio e pepe. Also, pro tip, we recommend opting for house wine as opposed to bottled wines, which usually start from under €10 a jug. Salute! Another way to save money on food is to visit amazing local food markets such as this one over here and indulging in some of Rome's amazing street food. Our favorite options when it comes to street food are trappizzini, suppli, pizza al taglio, and pasta stations, all of which you can find here at Il Mercato Centrale as well as all over the entire city. For recommendations on what and where to eat in Rome, head over to our website and check out our blog posts. Also, you can email us to inquire about any current discount codes we might have for our award-winning food and wine tours and cooking classes here in Rome. Number 5, use the fountains. Here in Rome, there is absolutely no need to buy bottled water. Instead, you can drink clean, fresh spring water from one of the many fountains located around the city. Now, I'm not talking about the huge, lavish fountains like the ones by Bernini in Piazza Navona. Instead, I'm talking about these small fountains that look like fire hydrants or that come out of a wall. Now, we call these nasoni, which means little noses in English, because the spout resembles the shape of one's nose. The water comes from the Apennine Mountains and is cold all throughout the year. Number 6, enjoy your coffee at the bar. Have you noticed that here in Italy, when it comes to grabbing a cafe at a local bar, Italians tend to stand at the bar itself. That's because here in Rome and in Italy in general, if you order anything at the bar, you're going to be paying bar prices, whereas if you sit down at a table, you're going to be paying table prices. It's just the way it is. Ordering and consuming at the bar means that you won't be charged for any service fees. So when it comes to having breakfast, a coffee, or a tramezzino, it's a great way to save on costs. Table service prices can be double, if not triple, bar prices. And there you have it, our favorite budget-friendly tips to help you reduce your costs in Rome. For even more tricks on how to save money in this city, click the link to our blog post in the description box below. If you have any further questions, let us know by leaving a comment. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and to subscribe to our channel for even more content on the food, culture, and lifestyle of Rome. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Until then, arrivederci!